Oh hi, welcome to Twice the Adventure. On today's episode, we will be fitting the windows, showing you our power bank, fitting the roof bars, skylight, and a couple of other little pieces.
So, the plan for this episode is windows, two roof rack, three, that looks like a three, is roof light or skylight. Yeah, that's nice. And then a couple of extra bits. What is it? Is it all the glass for the van?
Mouthful.
What are you eating? Looks messy. Very well packed.
Oh hi. So today, I'm going to begin installing the glass. I'm going to start with the back doors. Then if the weather lets me, I'm going to move to the side of the van. And if the weather lets me even further, I'm going to fit our skylight. Wish me luck. I'm ready to drill a hole in the van. Wish me luck. Tell you what, I should also have eye protection. I've just stuck this sucker on as we start to get loose. I'm going to want to hold the panel as I cut it. Chloe's busy just now, so we must persevere. Oh, hi. I'm going to call Chloe.
Hello.
Hello, can you please come to the van?
Yeah. Are you okay?
She thinks something's wrong. That's funny. Oh, hi.
Oh my goodness.
Sharp edges, don't touch them.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Two windows cut. So, now that I have the holes through both doors, as you can see here, I'm now just going to take this rotary tool with a little grinding stone. I'm just going to tidy up the edges and make sure they're neat, and that can get the U-trim on nice and snug. It's just a little 120 grit on a block. I'm just doing a very important and methodical bit now, where he's just painting all the edges I've cut, bare steel. So you've got this little ball brush, and when I get that all the way around, more egg and avocado. I managed in a few hours to get all of the windows in. Side window, rear glass, and the other side window. We're going to be putting this 240 volt hookup inlet on the side of the van. 4 little screws. It's got a rubber gasket, but I'm also going to put on some Sikaflex just to be safe. 93mm hole. Firstly, give it a clean. My drill is smoking. I think it might be the end. So this is a little manual deburring tool. You can run this around holes and it'll take off sharp edges. Oh yeah, like a glove. Got a nice sharp little 2mm drill bit. Job done. Put this one on here, on your paintbrush. Ready? Woo, whoop. Another one. Woo, whoop. You do it. You do it. Oh, you picked the only dome nut I've got, which doesn't go through.
Let's try this one.
Try that one. It's got the hole. Woohoo! Yay!
Good shredding, girls.
Very good. Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! So today I'm going to be fitting the roof bars. I was just in that thing where you open a bag and then you explode all the parts everywhere. because I'm having to tighten the roof and a lock nut from underneath, it's more of a two-person job, and there's not a two-person here right now. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting a spanner on, using my insulation to keep the spanner in place, and it gets me just enough go so I can climb on the roof. Here.
Okay, so you take that and you put it on here.
Put it on the pizza.
Put it onto there. That's
Good
it.
job. That's it.
It's good, very Italian.
Yeah, I love that. What salt bay going on?
Just take the cheese and you go,
Sprinkle it on.
okay, do the cheese now.
Yeah, look. We're going to sprinkle,
Wow.
Wow, Alba likes cheese as much as
Yeah,
I
that looks
do.
perfect. Tomato. Pizza! Hot. Is it blow on it?
Alba, cheers.
They eat the pizza upside down, interestingly. Maybe we've been eating pizza wrong all of our lives.
Maybe that's teaching us. Love that.
Say hiya.
Good girlie.
We're having pizza.
Got a bit hot.
Remember and blow on it. Yep. Pizza.
So we're so glad that you like it too. So I thought I'd give you an update on the van interior because we have maybe designed 7 different floor plans, and yeah, I think we've finally settled on one now. Sadly, we're not going with the pop top. So we're doing bunk beds for the girls, if you were wondering where they were sleeping. I've like the big bed at the back, kind of like what we said last time, and then the bunks will start all the way to here, to the window, and then we're gonna have the bench seats, which we have now got. We need to just fit in. The kitchen is gonna be all across here. So whilst I'm out there grafting as usual, I thought I would take the time to wrap some of the girls' birthday presents. They're obsessed with dinosaurs and any animal. And the thing that I'm the most excited about is that they've got their own pillows. Slightly nervous about the idea of them not being in cots anymore. How are they gonna sleep? Will they stay in the beds? Who knows? I still can't get over that I'm wrapping presents for 2-year-olds. Like, how has this happened? They were literally just like toddling around, having bottles, and now they're just little people, just like on bikes constantly. And I think as well, like now we've got the van, just involving them more so in all the activities that we love to do as well. Like they're getting great at like walking and toddling around now, which we love, but getting them on paddle boards for the first time, like, and being able to capture that, oh, it's gonna be so nice. Just get camping again. I think that's one of the things that I've missed the most. Especially with having 2, because you just have to have so much stuff. I've just realised I've bought the wrong size pillowcase for the pillows. Look at these. Oh dear.
This is the Anchor Solix F2000 and BP 2600 expansion pack. I've got some notes here, like Johnny Car Pervert. It's a modular, high-capacity power bank with durable Life PO4 lithium batteries. We're talking over 2,000 kilowatt hours. And then combined with the expansion pack, we're talking about 4,068 kilowatt hours. That's a lot of power. But what does that mean in the real world? Well, you're talking 2 to 3 days of running a fridge, charging your laptop, charging your phones, without any sort of power input whatsoever. Combined with the expansion pack on top, you're talking about 4 to 6 days. Pretty good. It has 3 240 volt sockets, which can run at 3,600 watts continuously. It has 3 USB sockets, 2 USB-A, and 2 12-volt output sockets. You know, the type that you put your cigarette lighter into. It's got some of them. But if you're on site and you have electrical hookup, you can charge the entire system in about an hour and a half. If you forgot to charge it before you left the house, you can plug it in while you drive. 12-volt socket comes with it, a little extension cable, plug it into your dash and charge it as you go. Or maybe you've got solar panels. It has solar input on the back. You can connect up to 4 units singularly into this unit. I think importantly, this is a much simpler setup than we've had in the past. We used to have leisure batteries, split charge relays, isolator switches, a whole run of cabling that ran the length of the van. And we just don't need to do that anymore. Join me up a ladder, won't you? I'm looking to cut a hole in the roof for the roof light. Fitted right here. So there's this gap which must be taken up, either with mastic or sealant. But I think I would prefer to 3D print a profile which matches this shape, so that I've got a flat surface to put. I can still put all my sealant and mastic around, but it gives me a flat surface all the way across these ribs. This might look a little confusing, but it's just so I can get these little parts where I want to make up the profile on the van roof. The van roof essentially has these ribs for strength, and this little gap here is where I don't want to just fill it up with caulk. I'd rather have something solid and then caulked up to it. Made myself a little cardboard template for the profile. You can see that I just need a little bit of adjustment. This is the one. This is the one. I know it is. This is the one that's going to fit. This one fits. If you'd like to know more about this, send us an email. So we have to do our best to keep the girls entertained while we do loud stuff. Bit dusty. So I'm now just using Sikaflex 252. I feel like I've got the whole Sikaflex range, which is a really good adhesive, remains flexible, but very good for wood to metal as well. So I've just applied a little piece of it all the way around, and then I'm going to stick my wooden frame to that, put some props up and let it sit there for a bit until I'm ready to put the skylight in. Oh hi. So today I'm going to be fitting this roof seal. So a cable gland essentially, made by Scanstrut. and it's got a customizable rubber inlet which is screwed tight so it's watertight, and I'm going to fit it just onto the roof. I'm going to fit it onto the roof like so, and that way in future I have prepared myself if we ever want solar or maybe we want a light up here, that I can run cables along and they can go straight into this gland, and I know that I can feed them inside the van and pull them through easily. So I've got the template on the roof, I've got a few holes to drill, and we'll just get going. Done.
Yeah, another hole.
Another hole.
Exciting though, because we're doing the skylight, and I think it's going to make such a difference, even just that little gap there.
Yeah. I tell you what, I thought the skylight was going to be bigger when I ordered it. But hey, we can still see the sky and it's light. So it's doing what it said in the tin.
I love it, but Mark's been smashing it. Like, I've been with the girls the majority of the time, so.
That means you're smashing it too.
Yeah.
You can't do it
Without each other. Yeah, definitely.
It's just very, very hard otherwise.
Yeah, but you're smashing it. And I think as well, like, everyone we've spoken to said, like, how fast you're doing this. And for us, it just feels so slow.
It feels slow because previous to kids, I would have 12-hour days.
Yeah.
I would have 12-hour days at the weekend.
At the
Like,
weekend.
I'd wake up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I would eventually sit down at tea time, maybe 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that would be our day.
Yeah, and you tell me, like, 8 different versions of your plan, and I just look at you like, please, can you just draw it for me?
Oh yeah, Chloe's a very visual person. I can't describe something I'm planning to her. She'll look at me blankly. She won't just agree. She'll just be like, I don't know what you're saying. And then that's fair, and I have to do some sort of drawing or explain it in like some sort of puppetry or some sort of show.
Which is so...
This is just primer, by the way, again, for the cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she needs to see it to believe it.
I do.
On the next episode, we begin to line the walls in plywood, take a trip to buy some seats, fit those seats, and let's not forget, life in between. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.